I stayed at the Hôtel du Mont Blanc recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Hotel Edouard VI, the vibe was instantly welcoming. The front desk staff greeted us with friendly smiles, making the check-in process a breeze. Even though we had to haul our bags up one flight of stairs since the elevator only goes to the 5th floor, it was totally worth it for the cozy atmosphere and prime location right in the heart of Paris. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at Hôtel du Mont Blanc was cozy and had a simple charm that made it feel like a little Parisian hideaway. The private bathroom was small but functional, and the shower had great pressure, which was a nice perk after a long day of exploring. I appreciated the air conditioning, especially since the streets outside could get pretty lively at night, but it was a bit noisy when running. Definitely something to consider if you're a light sleeper. Location and surroundings. The location of Hôtel du Mont Blanc is absolutely unbeatable. It's just a short stroll to Notre Dame and surrounded by a ton of restaurants and bars, making it super easy to grab a bite or enjoy a night out. Plus, with the Saint-Michel metro station just around the corner, getting around Paris is a breeze. I loved being in the heart of the Latin Quarter. Everything I wanted to see was within walking distance. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food at Hôtel du Mont Blanc, I have to say, it was a delightful experience. The breakfast served in the charming arch stone cellar was a real treat, featuring freshly baked croissants that were simply irresistible. I love starting my day with a buffet spread that had just the right amount of options to fuel my Parisian adventures. Plus, the on-site restaurant had a cozy terrace where I could enjoy traditional cuisine while soaking in the vibrant atmosphere of the Latin Quarter. Honestly, it was a perfect way to kick off my mornings and refuel after exploring the city. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like diving headfirst into the vibrant heart of Paris. The location is unbeatable, just a short stroll from Notre Dame and surrounded by an endless array of restaurants and bars. I loved waking up and having breakfast in the charming stone cellar, where the fresh croissants made each morning feel like a little celebration. The room itself was cozy and clean, perfect for crashing after a long day of exploring. Sure, it was compact, but who spends that much time in the room when there's so much to see outside? The staff were incredibly friendly, always ready to help with a smile, which made me feel right at home. Even though the street outside can get a bit noisy at night, I found that closing the windows did the trick for a peaceful sleep. I also appreciated the little things, like having a private bathroom and air conditioning to cool off after wandering around in the summer heat. The only downside? The tiny elevator, but hey, that's part of the old Paris charm. Overall, I had a fantastic time and would definitely recommend it to anyone looking for a great base to explore the city. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Amazing location. Being just a short walk from Notre Dame and surrounded by vibrant restaurants and bars made exploring Paris super easy and fun. Friendly staff. The staff were genuinely helpful and welcoming, which really added to the overall experience. They made me feel at home. Clean and comfortable rooms. The rooms were tidy and had everything I needed. I appreciated the comfortable beds, which made for great nights after long days of sightseeing. Great on-site restaurant. Having a restaurant right at the hotel was a huge plus. The food was delicious, and it was nice to relax on the terrace after a day out. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Limited outlets. I found the lack of power outlets a bit annoying, especially since I like to charge my devices by the bed. It would be nice to have more options for plugging in. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.2. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. The location of Hôtel du Mont Blanc is unbeatable, right in the heart of the Latin Quarter and just a stone's throw from Notre Dame. Despite a few minor quirks like the small rooms and occasional street noise, the friendly staff and vibrant atmosphere made my stay super enjoyable. I'd definitely come back for another Parisian adventure. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description. so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.